So here we're looking at something called peristalsis. So let's write that down. Peristalsis. This is simply the movement of the food through the gut. Movement of food through the gut. The gut. Or we generally look at the intestines. So in our case, we're just interested in the small intestine. Right, so if you look carefully at so there's the small intestine, and it's got a wall, and think of it like a long tube. Now what we want to really know is that there's a layer of muscle around, and there's another layer of muscle around here. This is all you need to know for this level. So there's two layers of muscles. The first one we could call circular muscles. The second lot we can call longitudinal muscles. Right, those two together work to push food through the gut. So what you have is the muscles that run around the outside, the circular ones, they'll squeeze, and when they squeeze, what happens is this becomes narrower. So the gut becomes narrower, so food is squeezed out of this part and it's pushed forward. So now the food is moving forward that way because it's squashed here. And at the same time, what's happened is the longitudinal muscles, they've relaxed to allow this food to be pushed and this circular muscle to contract. So they happen at the same time. So let's draw it from the side. So what happens is there's the original shape of the gut. It's like a tube. And so the circular muscles here, if they contract, this gets smaller, and then if you take the food from this area gets pushed forward. And then what happens further along at the same time, you've got another wave. So the food here, that was here, gets moved on. So food's continuously being pushed along the gut. That is peristalsis. So it's the movement of food through the gut.